Today, I'm traveling from LAX to Berlin, the capital of Germany, where I'm going to see the post-Cold War art and music scene. Let's go check it out. We're at the Berlin airport. We're looking for my luggage. Mike, describe this place.
Very 1988.
This is the Ostel in Berlin, DDR style hotel. So we walked down this alleyway and we came across all of these cool little bars and restaurants and food trucks. It's really cool, very industrial. Walking around East Berlin, we come across a market called Hall's Market, an outdoor marketplace filled with beer gardens and street art.
Yeah. Fuck it up. Pay me, walk me, fuck it up. The FN, fuck 'em up. Under my.
This right here, they're having a Trabant World car expo. Trabant World. The car made in East Berlin. Walking around the city, we see an iconic symbol of East Germany, the Trabant, aka the Trabi, a car produced between 1957 and 1990 in former East Germany. We have a Trabi museum here. Saxophone. Tour, alternative tour, which takes you through the art districts in Berlin. Very important art and music scene here. In response to the East German repression, the punk, techno, and street art scene emerged in the 70s and 80s as a way for people to express their opinions. The scene still flourishes today in alleyways like this. Who's bad? This is by a street artist named Soba. This is a famous scene, street artist scene in Berlin. So basically, our guide was explaining that after the wall fell down, it was very much abandoned on the east side, so a lot of people moved in and artists moved in and they would do different types of painting. The music scene popped up. To a climbing wall. There's also music studios and a skate park down here. So basically, because there's so much empty space on the east side, creatives moved in and they to artist studios and music studios and stuff like that. But now the city is getting more and more gentrified as it redevelops itself.
It's basically bubble writing, 2 tones. So here, yellow and black, by somebody called Kimmy. Now, how long do you think it would take Kimmy to do that? 10 minutes, about that? It should take a good artist about 90 seconds to do something like this.
Wow.
Again, all of these street artists, the way they work is fast. You have to be really, really fast.
This right here is the smallest discotheque in the world. I think this thing is broken, but I'm in the smallest club ever. A disco ball right there. And lights. And yeah, you just party. You pick your song. You can pick your type of strobe. And party! Woo! This area is where the former East train repair lines were, and when the wall came down, they no longer needed the East train repair lines. They used the one in the West. So this was all abandoned, open space, and the artist moved in. This right here is the Urban Art Gallery. You can get paintings from the local artists in here. This is really cool. This is One Up, One United Power. This is one of the famous taggers in the city. Now it's time to head to the East Side Gallery, one of the last remaining remnants of the Berlin Wall.
Well, that kind of was why, that's about average. You get places that are bigger. It then represented unity, and that's what this is a memorial for. It's for unity, and it is a place that really genuinely brings people together in Berlin. You'll see people all around the East Side Gallery.
This is the East Side Gallery, all the commissioned artwork on the Berlin Wall. So what's interesting about this wall is it's now used as a memorial to the Berlin Wall, and look at how tall it is. You literally couldn't climb over because there's a pipe at the top that would prevent you from gripping on. This right here is a watchtower that they would use to spy on the other side of the wall. It's interesting to see that people for 28 years went through so much struggle on the East Side, you know, trying to get freedom and freedom to travel and things like that. And now it's normal here, as if nothing happened. Just this remnant has been left. So this is the River Spree, and right there is an installation called Molecule Man. It's open to interpretation. Some people say that 2 people look like they're fighting, some people say they look like they're dancing, but it's to symbolize the unification and how we're both human. So this mural was painted by an Italian artist called Blue. It's open to interpretation. And then there's a club in here. All the dirty, grungy clubs have the best techno music in the city. All these shipping containers that they turned into housing or some kind of office space. And they're doing so much construction in this city. It's insane.
Of the wall, and they realise when they take the mask off they're exactly the same. So similar to what we saw with the Molecule Man. So that's the one on that side. Right? All these pieces are by Blue, whose work we just saw on the bridge. And that's imprisoning that person. So they're chained by that idea.
Murals in the city painted by blue, and they were even on like the covers of tour books and things like that. But the rent increased on the building and someone bought it and basically tried to profit off of it, so blue came by on a crane and painted it black. This whole area is getting gentrified, so it's gonna look very different later. Walking around the city, and they have this exposed pipe system out here. And with that, our walking tour has come to an end. If you're an art lover, be sure to visit Berlin. We hope that you enjoyed this tour of the Berlin art scene. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, share with your friends, and subscribe for more travel videos.